Good day, this is AJ Farzad, and this is a science and behavior of success using a law of attraction practical lesson. In general, I don't like to talk about politics or religion when I'm dealing with customers. These topics entail a lot of emotions, and as we have discussed in previous discussions, the way the law of attraction works is based on the feelings that you are projecting at that moment. If I am going to be doing a training and I was, for example, coming down to breakfast at a hotel, if we ever actually get to that point again, but that's a different story. But let's say that I am at the breakfast table and there's a bunch of news, on the regular TV channels. And let's say that I am finding some of those information that is projected on the news emotionally charged, is a good way of putting it, right? Whether positive or negative, it's, I don't want to say irrelevant, but since most of the news happens to be negative, it is more likely that I will be negatively affected by what I see on the news. And if I'm not paying attention to my internal warning bells, i.e., the feelings that are generated, those emotions are going to manifest more opportunities for me to feel that way. And if my next stop is with a customer and I'm now negatively charged by what I saw on the news and haven't done anything about it, then guess what's going to happen with that customer interaction? The momentum now is very high towards a negative opportunity coming up. So chances are my meeting is not going to go so well, my training is not going to go so well. So I want to urge you to treat your customer interaction appointments more astutely by actually taking a inventory of how you feel about 30 minutes or so before you get to your appointment. If there has been an issue that has negatively charged your emotions, take a breather, take a quick, maybe 5 minutes breathing. Try to use the situation reversers that we have talked about. For example, I have pictures of my kids, pictures of little cats, etc., etc. Watch a funny, humorous video. Do anything that you can to change the emotions before you go into your training. Then segment intend or calibrate yourself as Abraham-Hicks teach. Segment intend that when you're going into this training or into this customer interaction, you're only going to experience the best of the outcome that you want to see. If you cannot get in line with segment intending with positivity, for example, you happen to know that the customer's sales cycle doesn't come around for another quarter or so. Try to get yourself in a situation where you can find the positives about this segment anyway. Why are you there? You wouldn't go to a customer just for the hell of making a sales call. If that is the case, we need to discuss sales management. But there has to be a reason that you are there. Perhaps you want to inform the customer. Perhaps you want to talk to them about a new opportunity that is presented with your products, etc., etc. Concentrate on the benefit that you're bringing to the customer. That usually brings about a good or at least neutral emotion. Moral of the story, get in tune with what you're bringing into a face-to-face interaction as far as momentum is concerned. You want to bring yourself with a high momentum for positivity just in case your customer happens to have a high momentum for negativity. I hope this makes sense, and I hope this is clear enough to be able to benefit you. And as always, to your success. Thank you for listening, and if you would like to have this type of training for your organization, please email me at aj ajfarzadloa.com. To your success.